Thank you for joining me on this 3-day trip exploring the hills around Grasmere, Coniston and Derwentwater. Taking on the elements and soaking up the views, this short tour of the Lakelands was a true blessing and food for the soul. So I'm at the Lake District today on a multi-day hike. This will be the first time that I'm going to do 2 nights in a row. Planning to do a wild swim if it's nice and warm. Well, not warm, but it's not too freezing cold. I guess I just have to take the plunge. The forecast was supposed to be sunny for the majority of today. Not always trust the weather forecast. Whoa! We've had the sun come out. Alhamdulillah. Man, there wasn't so many people about. I'll be in there. SubhanAllah, look at this. I mean, that view is absolutely stunning. I'd love to just pitch my tent there and just stay there for the whole day. But yeah, that's not the plan. The plan is to get further up to High Raise, I believe it is. Somewhere up there is High Raise. Geography was never my subject. Reading maps, all that stuff. This is Easdale Tarn here. SubhanAllah, that's incredible. Climb all the way up the hill and you find a little mini lake. Just rest here for a bit. Chill. It's you know, it's just rained. It's quite boggy everywhere and whatnot, but I don't know if you've ever seen or read the book June. Walking like the Fremen through the bog, like trying not to get sucked into the earth. Goodbye Easdale Tarn. I've got to go up there. So I've climbed about 200 meters, according to my new Garmin InReach. Not a sponsor, why am I doing that? After a bad experience before, I thought it'd be a good idea to just get one of these, because if I get stuck or in trouble or have an injury whilst I'm out in the sticks, I can always signal for help. What has happened to the path? The path is broken. Making me tired just looking at it. Hiking poles deployed. Hard work. Look at that view. Sat down for a break for a little bit, just admiring the view, and the weather has just changed like that. Pilo rocks. On the Pilo rocks. Does it have to always be on the top? No, it just plays on there. Wunderbar. Oh man, the weather forecast is completely wrong. What is going on? Chipping it down. Oh, look at the view. That was 200 meters up already or something like that. So, and I've got still a bit of a way to go. Scramble up these rocks while it's raining as well, it's tough. And of course, I didn't put my waterproof trousers on in time. So, yeah. My upper half is dry. My lower half is getting increasingly wet with every step. Alhamdulillah. It's awesome though. So good. Why am I stopping? Oh, the rain's just stopped. And I'm so happy. I asked Allah for a little bit of sunshine so I can dry out my trousers. And look at this, look at this, subhanAllah. Look at that, you can see as the clouds disappear. The sun coming over. At the moment, the sun's currently over there. And it's being blocked by that hill. So I'm not going to get any sunshine until I get to the top. But that was really hard work. I mean, I couldn't film any of that. Show how difficult it was scrambling up some of these rocks in the rain. What is going on, man? Look at that. That's where I gotta go. Well, oh, nearly tripped. Especially when you look down, look. Well, it's not like I'm gonna fall all the way down. Imagine rolling. Just rolling all the way down to the bottom. The sun. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna see the sun. I'm not far. Oh, look. Look at it. Just over them hills. I mean, that one hill up there. Is that going to be a false summit? Oh, hello, little stream. It'll be a bit awkward, but maybe I'd get some water. I mean, there's plenty of water. What am I on about? Got a water filter. I could just grab some water from a puddle if I have to. Phone fell out. Phone! Still in one piece. I really should have done my little bag up. Woo! Right, that was dumb. Nearly at the top. Look, I can see all the way back down there, and I can see Grasmere over in the distance there as well. So yeah, sun's out. Amazing. These terrapants, oh, what are they called? Terrapants? Montane terror. Yeah, they're called terrapants. Yeah, the terror trousers. They're incredible. They're already dried, and like I've barely been in the sun that long. My body heat has just dried them out. Like, wow. Okay, maybe not the bottom of the legs actually, but ah, it's taken a turn for the worse. It's hailing. Hailing. Ah, actually, I can't feel my hand. Ah, look at it bouncing off me. Oh, it's painful on the hands. I might have to. Ow, ow, my face. Ow, it's really sharp. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, look at that over there. Isn't that beautiful? The mist has come in. It's hailing. Hailing. Owie. Ow, my hands. I think that's high raise over there. It's the highest bit I've seen so far. Not even kidding. I need to find a place to stop and pitch up now, but I really don't want to pitch up in this. It'll be a good test for the tent. Oh, oh my, oh my hands. Right, I've got to get some gloves on ASAP, otherwise I'm going to get frostbite. So yeah, that was fun. Check out all of this. I've never had cold hands like that in my life. Switched as well. I've got gloves now. Changed to a woolly hat. Just bumped into somebody. Those guys over there. Really nice chap. Apparently it could get down to -5 tonight. Wind chill. We need to find a place to hunker down, inshallah. I'm running out of energy. It's getting cold. Just need to find a place to pitch. I can feel my hands again now. So I found a place to pitch up, just a flat bit of grass. I mean, I'm quite high up now. I don't want to go any further down. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but are those also tarns over there? There's water there. I can do wudu and everything, but yeah, just need to get out of this weather and into the warmth. That guy's freaked me out saying -5. Look, did it. I pitched it up. Durston Mid 2-person tent. It's first night, just over yonder. If I just walk over here a little bit, that's the view. It's freezing cold and it's windy up here, but seems to have cleared up. Everything seems fine. So I'm in my tent. I've got my gear. It's an absolute mess and it's just freezing. Just been doing my prayers outside. I heated up some water to do my wudu. That was a good idea. Very windy, very high up. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be having macaroni cheese from Summit to Eat. Vegetarian, therefore halal, which is awesome. I've got a lot of other vegetarian meals, but this one looks the most exciting and I need to be cheered up. And hopefully it'll warm me up as well, because I'm really cold. I'm so cold. Oh, wow. Do you know what? That smells amazing. It looks good too. Oh, let's try a bit. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's pretty good, you know. Pretty good. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, it's not the best in the world, but given this is like an exhibition food, and some of them are like really hit and miss. That is one of the better ones. Yeah, I will bring that again. Alhamdulillah. Wow. I have to say, I'm really impressed with this tent. It's really big and the wind outside it's quite strong, but it's holding up like a champ. Cold out there, so cold out there. I've just been drinking lots and basically had a hot chocolate followed by macaroni cheese, and just now I just had a hot electrolyte drink. So just put one of those electrolyte tablets and drink them warm. Oh, really nice. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I'm just relaxing now. It's much colder up here. Like that guy said, be -5. My jacket's still soaking wet. My chest pod, which is the bag that I had on the front, soaked through. Generally the backpack, even though I was using the rain cover for it, it started to hail. I actually found that there was like loads of little hailstones at the back, sort of between with the shoulder straps in the middle there. like loads of hailstones had gathered there and those had melted through. So yeah, it's been fun. Alhamdulillah though, like I'm nice and warm now, nice and toasty. Just time to relax and go to bed. If anything unusual happens, I'll be waking up through it in the night and I'll let you know, but if not, then Assalamu alaikum, good night. It's like 3 AM and I am absolutely freezing. Seriously. I'm gonna make a hot drink now, and yeah, I mean I was really warm last night at one point, but the heat, body heat just escaped. Condensation's kind of built up on my sleeping bag and I think it's just gotten a bit wet. The wind chill up here is just insane, so just gotta try and get warm again, I guess. I'll have to find out what the weather forecast was actually. It's just because this, I might think about getting a new sleeping bag at some point as well. Unfortunately the Leviathan is just not cutting it. Good morning. That was a really difficult night. I gave myself a little bit more of a lion. Why not? It's my holiday, so temperature's gone back up now that the sun's up again. Still a few things are quite wet. Raincoat's definitely still wet. Raincoat's still wet. Got tiny little feathers everywhere. But this tent has held up like a trooper. It was so windy last night. It's been an absolute champion. Alhamdulillah. Oh, it's 2 degrees outside right now, according to this. Time to get up. So I'm all packed up now. Left no trace there. One thing to note, be careful where you pitch, because as you can see, that turned out. Well, no wonder I was insanely cold in the tent. It didn't allow any of that water through, which is incredible. But I did have thermarest as well between me. To give you an idea how cold it was last night. No wonder I was so cold. So I made it to high raise now. So at high rise, I think it's high rise, high raise. It's spelt high raise, but it's high rise. Okay, weird, I don't know. That's what one of the guys told me over there, but I'm sat in there like this little shelter that people have built, drinking some coffee. Oh, alhamdulillah. So I thought that would be a good place to end part 1 of my trip to the Lake District. As you'll see in part 2, I end up fumbling down from high rise, but I did capture some amazing views. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It's much appreciated. And to catch the next one, feel free to subscribe to the channel to be notified as soon as it lands. Thanks for watching. So I might leave that open, I don't know. There's no wind, not a peep of